and we talk about it on YouTube.
That was awesome. So this is what happens when you make a video after midnight. Well, you already know this, I think, but I'll do just a quick intro. This is the long of a very end day.
The long of a very
end day. Yeah, you heard
me.
This is the end of a very long day. It started quite early. I took Marriah to the doctor this morning, and she's going to talk about drugs. And I'm going to just say really quickly about drugs that I probably should have been on drugs for about 2 years, but I was never diagnosed. And then once I was diagnosed, I was already going into remission, so there was no reason to put me on drugs. And then I didn't really get sick again until July. And I'm coming out of it again without drugs, so I've never been on anything really. Now Marriah has been on everything really,
Yeah.
and the doctor wants to put her on more new and interesting and scary things. So I'm just gonna kind of hand it off to you now.
Yeah. So, well, the past few, months or something, we've been trying to do everything really naturally and just eating low fiber, low fat things, and trying to get better that way. And so far for Christopher, it's helping. For me, not so much. I'm kind of going downward and things are getting worse. So in July, I went to see my doctor and my iron was really low. It was 5% saturation is what she told me. And so on Friday, we were just sitting in Starbucks doing tax things. And I was really out of breath kind of, and felt really dizzy and nauseous and just not really great, just really tired. I had been sleeping 12-hour days, and I didn't know what the heck was wrong with me. And I didn't know if maybe I was just really nervous, that maybe I thought the Entacort might have been doing something to me, I was allergic to it. And I was really stressing out, and I didn't know if it was just anxiety or if there was actually something wrong with me. And so we talked about it for a long while, and decided it was best to just call the doctor. I could get a blood test and then just see, because then if I was overreacting or having an anxiety attack or something, then at least I would know. And but then if something was actually wrong, then I would know that too, and then we could get things done. But so I called my doctor, and they told me to get a blood test on the next day. So on Saturday, I got a blood test done. Sunday happened. Then today, Monday, 8:30, had an appointment, and they had my results back, and basically my hemoglobin levels are lower than they usually are. I'm about 9 right now, which I'm generally around an 11, and you're supposed to be between 12 and 15. So I'm at a 9 there. My iron saturation went from 5% to 3%, even though I've been taking iron supplements. So I'm just, it's leaving me faster than I'm getting it. My white blood cell count is up, my platelet count is up. It's just a lot of bad news. And so there's that. And then basically they think I should be on biologics, which sucks. They want me to take Humera or Remicade or one of those kind of things, which they told me a while ago it was either that or basically getting my large intestine removed, which I didn't want either. And then when so they told me that in the hospital, and then when I actually went to see my doctor, she was like, "What? Why would they tell you that? That's ridiculous." And now basically I'm at that point where I need to make the step to biologics, basically. So I go back in 2 weeks to talk to my doctor and basically just make a decision, which means I have to say, hey, I want to go on biologics, or else I'm just going to keep going downhill until bad things. So there's that, and that was my day, and it sucked. So.
But we spent a lot of time watching, I would say a friend of ours, but a boyfriend of one of ours sent us a bunch of videos, and really kind of
cute baby animals.
Yeah, made the night a lot better, and we tried to watch some fun things on television to pick us up and just talk to different people. But here we are midnight, and we're definitely a lot less crying than earlier.
Just about to eat some nice, what is it, soy ice cream?
Yeah, we earned some ice cream today.
So we're about to do that, and I was like, let's make a video now. Earlier I wasn't ready, and now I'm just like, it's past midnight.
At midnight?
Why not? So yeah, so that happened. That was this day, and I guess what we really want to do is just to record this, because when people, because we've done a lot of research, we've been looking up Remicade and Humera, and just a lot of people go on the internet and like complain and say the things that have happened to them, the bad things that have happened, and Christopher made a really good point of that, like, if good things happen, you generally just move on with your life instead of going on the internet and like talking about it. So like all the people that had bad responses are going and saying this sucks, where the people who got better are just moving on. And so we want to hopefully make it one of those success kind of stories and be able to share that with you and just bring everything along the way and just share everything I go through, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, basically a lot of people who are faced with these questions may find this video, and if you can learn something from it, and again, hopefully only good results, but scary. So if you've read about these things, you know. And that's not even the only thing you're on. You got a whole giant.
Oh yes.
You have your giant pill box.
Wait.
Here. She has a really cute pill box.
I go get
somewhere.
it.
How about I go get it? You sit tight.
Oh yeah.
Where's it at?
I'd say in the front room on the thing.
In the fort.
In the fort. We have a giant fort, so it's now deemed the healing fort because that's where all my healing is going to happen. And I'm going to get so much better. Here it is. It's all bedazzled and stuff. And it has kittens on it because who doesn't love kittens?
It's a really cute pill box, but obviously very depressing.
Oh yeah, because it has like everything in the world in it.
Big pills too.
Oh, and also currently I'm on Lielda. I'm taking 4 of those a day. An Entacort 9 milligrams. I was instructed to take Vitron C, which is a type of iron, because iron and vitamin C together helps it absorb. And I've been taking that actually since they told me the first time that my iron was really low. So, and apparently it's not working completely, like it's helping, but not as much as I need. So I'm also on Flintstones vitamins.
It tastes pretty
with
good.
Iron. And I'm also on, it's called Flagyl. It's an antibiotic. So that's happening, and that sucks.
3
That's
times a day.
awful. It's awful to take because it has like an awkward consistency and it makes me gag every time. Except for the last time I took it.
Right. Somehow.
Somehow I got past it. So that's pretty cool.
And we're trying to drink lots of water.
Yeah, lots of water, and I want to eat a lot of like probiotic yogurt, like soy yogurt, so that because I'm taking an antibiotic, which destroys all good and bad bacteria. So I think that's it.
I think so.
I'm trying to identify. Oh, I'm on folic acid as well. Yeah, that's about it.
Already covered.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's my life.
So think happy things for Marriah and make this all work out.
We'll see. Now it's time for ice cream.
Yeah, that's
Screw
right.
this.
Okay.
Ice cream times.